Hello everybody, this is OpenWorldAddict here, and I am here in Factorio, and I want to show you what I think is the most efficient electric power plant early in the game. Now, it had taken me several times starting over to create this efficient power plant. As a matter of fact, this is the second time I've created it. I did a test run with it before. I just restarted because I felt that the way I had my resource production was too slow. And right now, you see here is my power plant. I'll show it to you in a moment. If we come up here, here's my resource production. Here is my coal. Here is the iron. Up here is the copper, and then way over here, which I hardly ever come to anymore, is the stone. I never felt the need to, let's see, it has enough resources. I never felt the need to come and upgrade this because I don't feel like I really need that much stone. And I'm the kind of person who likes to use the least amount of resources possible, trying to be very efficient. As a matter of fact, I created this chest out here. No. Because I made some things by mistake. I made an extra burner mining drill, some extra burner inserts I really didn't need, and I'm hoping that further down the line, once I start doing research, much further down the line, there are going to be things that require those things as ingredients. I'm hoping. But I don't like making things I actually don't need, because I feel that's a waste of resources. And all these burner drills that are here are actually burner drills that were over here. And then my copper, let's see this. Yeah, there was one here, and then these originally, and then these other four came from my copper and my mining operations. My copper and my iron mining operations. Because those were replaced by electric drills, and actually, these were burner inserters that were actually used. But anyway, I actually have a crap ton of wood because I wasn't able to control the amount of wood that was in this world. I'm playing on peaceful, so there's no aliens, and no alien bases. But yeah, I cleared off all this wood because I have much more clearing to do, because this whole area between the copper and the iron up here, the coal, and there's a bunch of coal down there. All this area is going to be my automation facility. How I'm going the automating and research. Well, I'm going to start research near the power center, but eventually my research center will move up here so that these speakers that I'm producing right now, I'm producing a crap ton of them, they will be produced automatically. So that is my next goal, and I'm planning to do that all up here. And that's why I'm clearing. It's unfortunate, but this forest not just covered the area between, but it covered a big part of the copper, the iron, and the coal. And matter of fact, the coal is totally covered in forest. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what's that doing on the iron. Iron path, it's not completely clear. The copper still has debris on it and this, but I don't think I need to cut this down because, although I may be cutting part of this down, so I don't know. But anyway, so let me get back to it. So after I had built, and I may do, so of course the trees covered this iron. I had to take many trees off of this to get this underway. But I started with 3 burner drills and a conveyor belt to a burner inserter to a stone furnace to another burner inserter to a chest that gives me my supply of iron. And at the time I did not have this. I only had this going into a chest and only had 2 burner drills. And then I had the same thing on the copper, only 2 burner drills going to a furnace, going to a chest. But that gave me my supply of resources I needed. You can see how many things are being made right now. So then what I did, and I don't know if it can look, but I started like somewhere up here, came down to the coast, and then just started going my way up the coast until I found this coal field. And so I know that I wanted to build my power station on top of this coal field. And so what I did is that once I had enough resources, I built this this offshore pump, and connected it with 2 pipes to a boiler, and then I put out electric mining drill. And this is before even I got the steam engine set up. I put down an electric mining drill, and then connected to 3 more pipes, and then another pipe, and then the boiler, and then another electric mining drill, and a few more pipes, and another boiler, and then another electric mining drill. And as I got this, once I got this, I had a feeling of how I wanted to do it. So I just started like electric mining drill after electric mining drill after electric mining, and so on until I had all these electric mining drills. And then I just connected this up so that you had boilers connected by pipes to other boilers, and then all the way, and then I added the steam engines at last. And then all I needed to do is add a little piece of fuel to the first one to get the process going, to get the electricity up, and then the electricity took care of everything else. You still see it going now because I'm not using that much electricity. But when it's working, and right now, because I had so much fuel, so much wood, I actually put some of the wood into the boilers because I had too much wood. But it will automatically feed coal into the boilers. And so I don't have to have like several conveyor belts on a coal field and having several mining drills on the coal field and have a conveyor belt bringing that coal down to this power station and having, I didn't need to create all those things because I had all this. And although I had to create more electric mining drills than I would have normally done. I feel like that is a better choice toward the end. I feel like this is the most efficient use of resources. And I'm really proud of myself coming up with this. And this is not permanent. As I do research, I'll unlock new technologies, more power generation, stuff like that. And it doesn't have to give you a lot of room to move around here. But I just wanted to show it off, and maybe once I get the automation figured out and underway, maybe I'll start again and do an actual run through of the startup from all the way from having nothing all the way to automation, and just to show you my process of thinking. And right now, I am planning on, again, building my automation center. Gonna cut all this wood away because in this green area, that's where I'm gonna have all the iron and the coal come from here down to this green area, and either that area there or that area here, which is kind of smaller. And it's full of trees, so I have to clear them all out. But that's where I'm going to put my automation center, and this may take a few tries. I may have to start over again if things don't work out the way I want. I'm very control-oriented. I like to have absolute control of what's going on in this type of situations, and so if things don't work out, I start over. I have no problem starting over as long as I don't have to, to start this process. Like, if I get all automation and beyond, and then much later down the line, I have to start over, then it might be a pain. But I mean, this is fun. I enjoy this. And the biggest thing is it's like this massive puzzle that I have to contemplate, especially automation, because automation has so many parts, so many things it needs. And then you get to making things with oil, and that's even more complex. And so each step is more complex than the previous step. I mean, figuring out how to get my mining operations done took a while. Thinking of how to do my power generation, that was a big headache. And now this is the next headache I have, but I will figure it out. I do have a website that I use, and I'll share the website in the description below, so that if you want to, you can look at it as well. But I use what they say as advice, but I don't listen to them verbatim. I don't follow their designs directly. I just use them as a guide to, how to best do things. But yeah, I spent hours of this in the middle of the night trying to figure this automation thing out. I think I have a solution, and that's why I started this game, is to try to create the solution. If it doesn't work out, I'm going to restart and try something else. And I have no problems with restart as long as I'm not too far into the game. Anyway, this video has gone long enough. I just wanted to show you with my awesome power generation, efficient power generation setup. So let me know if you have even a more efficient power generation setup that uses even less resources. I kind of like to know, see what other people have done themselves. If you know of any other YouTubers that have even a better setup than this, put them in the link and I'll have a look at them. But I'm pretty not just impressed with my ability to do this, but also kind of proud that I was able to do this. Anyway, have a great day, everyone. I am about to get to work on a Stellaris roleplay video, so that should be coming out soon. I'm late with that, as well as some other things. But anyway, I just wanted to show you some of this. Have a great day, everyone. This is OpenWorldAddict out.